Everybody knows oil companies are among the biggest in the world.
Nice, isn't it?
Yes, but in Britain we have an energy business that's pretty big too.
Britain. That's that little bitty island off the coast of Europe.
Yes. In fact, over the last 20 years, its sales to the domestic energy market have grown by 400%, and to the industrial market by over 500%.
500%?
How's your company been doing?
Oh, real good.
Has your turnover increased 1,200%, may we ask?
Well, maybe it has, maybe it hasn't. Why are you asking me all these questions, anyhow?
Well, British Gas are now selling their expertise abroad.
Are they? Where?
Among other places, the United States.
Not here, no.
British Gas. Energy is our business.
Hoover, Service, Zanussi, Inderson, Candy, Electra, AEG, Nina, Cradle, like Westinghouse, Frida, Frigidaire, Kelvinator.
These manufacturers sell 1 million machines every year. Each manufacturer has staked his reputation on being able to give you the cleanest possible wash. They have one vital component in common. This one, Ariel Automatic, the vital component installed in 1 million new machines every year.
Fancy a Cadbury's Wispa, Jen?
Oh, Paul, my favorite chocolate bar. How thoughtful.
I thought so.
Can't you feel the irresistibility?
I can feel it, Jen. I can feel it.
Oh,
As smooth as velvet, Jen?
yes. But there's more. An intriguing, elusive quality, but I can't quite.
Put your finger on it.
Yes.
I know exactly what you mean.
You do?
Absolutely. But enough about me. What do you think of the Wispa?
Cadbury's milk chocolate Wispa. Bite it and believe it.
Here are the North headlines. The civic reception for Dundee's Commonwealth Games medal winners has caused a political row. The Scottish Nationalists have complained to the Labour-controlled District Council that while Labour MP Ernie Ross had been invited to the ceremony, the city's other MP, Gordon Wilson, had been cold-shouldered. Apparently both MPs should have been invited, and the council say no slight was intended. With only a week to go before the glorious 12th, scientists are warning of a decline in the grouse population. Environmental effects are thought to have taken their toll rather than overshooting, with fears of contaminated birds following the Chernobyl nuclear disaster. In the last decade, numbers have fallen by around 70%, and now a £500,000 project will begin to try and resolve the problem. An animal welfare group may mount a blockade if the Ministry of Defence goes ahead with plans to use live sheep to test whether or not the Wester Ross Island of Grunyard has been cleared of deadly anthrax spores. The Scottish Anti-Vivisection Society will consider using Greenpeace-style tactics to stop sheep being landed on the germ-contaminated island of Grunyard. The US Navy has defied a Scottish industrial tribunal by not re-employing a former civilian worker at their forces base in Caithness. The Navy was found to have acted unfairly in sacking 56-year-old Thurso-man Alistair Thompson from his post in April last year. He should have returned as the base's Recreation Services Director today and been given over £14,000 in compensation for loss of earnings. But Mr. Thompson, who has been told by the US Navy that he does not have a job, hasn't received any payment from them either. He's now seeking legal advice. Brecon councillors are making a fresh attempt to force the government to help job-starved Angus. They want assisted area status restored to Brecon and a more caring attitude shown to unemployment black spots. The organisers of a rearranged open-air charity rock concert have criticised Perth and Kinross District Licensing Board for refusing to grant a drinks licence for the event. They claim the last-minute decision by the board, which has forced them to change venues, will mean that UNICEF will lose out on more than £1,000, and half of the audience will have to miss out on the extravaganza. And now, let's have a look at the weather. First for tonight. There will be occasional showers, chiefly in the north, with clear periods elsewhere. Generally cool, but with light winds. Now the forecast for Tuesday. After the clearance of any early morning mist or fog patches, the Northern Isles will have a day of sunny intervals and showers. Some of the showers may be heavy at times, with a risk of thunder. A few mist patches in North and East Scotland should soon clear to leave a bright day with sunny periods, but also with occasional showers. Some showers may be heavy with a risk of thunder at first, but generally these will become less frequent during the day. In western Scotland, occasional showers at first should soon become well scattered, although it is likely to become mainly cloudy later in the day. Temperatures generally a little on the cool side for early August, but winds will be light, mainly south or southeasterly. And finally, the outlook for Wednesday, generally cloudy with occasional showers or longer periods of rain. The best of any bright or sunny intervals will be in the north. And that's the weather.
Fast with the news.
Well, that brings Monday evening's programmes in Grampian to a close. I hope you've enjoyed them and that you'll join us tomorrow. Amongst tomorrow night's highlights, there's international athletics live from Gateshead, when there's coverage of the Kodak Classic. And at 9 o'clock, we continue with that excellent series, Brideshead Revisited. And at 10:30, Evelyn Glennie, the outstanding musician who has been deaf from the age of 12, is featured in First Tuesday. Those are just some of the programmes on offer tomorrow night. And now, with the time at 20 minutes past 12, on behalf of all the staff at Grampian, this is Kay Duncan wishing you a peaceful night's rest. Good night. And finally, please remember to switch off and unplug your TV set. Good night.